the whole purpose of us providing managed service around Azure for customers is to remove that sort of day-to-day headache for them. We're there as, to use a phrase, an extension of their IT team, basically. So we can, manage it on a day-to-day basis, be there 24/7, so that if any incidents do occur, we can be there on hand to help them and remediate any issues. So, making sure that everything is monitored, and we've got checks and balances in place to ensure that we are aware of any issues that may occur affecting the availability of any of the resources, whether that is infrastructure as a service or platform as a service, whatever it may be, we're there to help them. And to go back to that point, it really allows them to focus on the more strategic options and look at, okay, how can we modernize our infrastructure over time without having to worry about the day-to-day tactical operations.
Yeah, and it's a really important point, isn't it, that something we try to work hard on is that the managed service is not on board, wander off, leave the customer to it, charge them monthly. We really working hard to make sure that it's a continuous and ongoing engagement and looking to improve how they operate within the cloud, right?
Yeah, exactly that. So this is why it's really great to work with Will and the professional services team who do that onboarding and deployment. So part of that journey we go through with the customer is to understand, okay, this is where you are today, and this is where you need to get to in the next 12, 18 months, whatever it may be, whatever their journey is. So we can, look at where they are today and take that information from the onboarding process and set sort of milestones throughout that life cycle and that journey that we can show we can demonstrate the value and show the maturity in the journey we're taking them through. So we're not just there to, just be reactive and keep the lights on. We can, through service governance and working really closely with the customer over time, go, okay, let's look at this next step we can take. Let's focus on this. This is what we're going to do the next month, next 3 months, whatever it may be. And through that sort of service wraparound that we provide, we can sort of take the customer through that.
And presumably, the more we automate things with our customers, the more it helps to reduce things like configuration drift, which improves their security posture